What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is Josh, and today we'll be discussing the most anticipated companies to do an IPO in 2021. I know my background has changed a little bit. My Christmas tree is gone. There's a weird picture behind me, behind my couch. I have yet to put that up. That was one of my Christmas presents, so shout out to my parents. I love the present and I have yet to put it up, but it'll be up probably by the next video or the video after that. Now, a quick reminder, like always, I want to do a giveaway for you guys. So once my channel hits 100 subscribers, I will be doing this $50 gift card giveaway, and one of you guys will be a lucky winner. Now, if you're new to my channel, or if you haven't done so already, I want to invite you guys right now to hit the subscribe button down below. It helps out my channel and it'll help me get to that $50 gift card giveaway quicker for you guys. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's jump right in. So today I want to discuss with you guys 10 companies that are anticipated to go IPO next year. So as with all of these are speculations. Some of these companies might be a little further along in the IPO process than the others. Some of them are purely speculation and there isn't any evidence that they have started the IPO process. But without further ado, let's talk about the first one. So as mentioned in a previous video, Coinbase is anticipated to go public next year. Coinbase is an app / site that allows its users to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, and it works more or less like any other investing site. If you're familiar with any of them, you can deposit money into your account and then you can monitor, buy and sell different cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or different foreign currencies. And an IPO talk for Coinbase first started in mid-2020, and Reuters published an article saying that they were anticipating the company to go public between the end of 2020 and early 2021. Since 2020 is practically over, we're probably assuming that this is now early 2021 that we'll be seeing this company public. So next up on the list is Bumble. This company probably doesn't need any introduction. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with it. It's an online dating app primarily, but it has ventured out compared to its competitors and allowed its users to also search for new friends. If you're new to a different area, if you just moved across country, different location, got a new job, trying to make new friends. And it also has another one where you're able to network and grow your professional network in your business world. So those are some of the ways that Bumble has differentiated itself from its competitors, and it is anticipated to go public in 2021. So one of the big news for Bumble this year was that it reached over 100 million users in mid-2020, and their estimated IPO value is going to be between $6 and $8 billion. So next up on the list we have Compass. If you're not familiar with them, they are a real estate company and they claim themselves to be the first modern real estate platform. Now, Compass acquired Detectica in 2019, which is an artificial intelligence and machine learning company. They've been using this company to further enhance their AI-driven home recommendation services. So talks of Compass doing an IPO first emerged in 2019, but since then we haven't really seen any additional steps taken to progress towards an IPO. However, there has recently been a job posting for a general counsel position in the company, which leads us to believe that they might be in the works of an IPO in the near future. Now, next on the list, we have Instacart. If you're not familiar with Instacart, it works kind of like DoorDash. DoorDash delivers food from restaurants to your door, where Instacart delivers groceries to your door. So with the whole pandemic, Instacart has definitely seen a big surge in their usage with the whole stay-at-home orders and people being worried about spreading COVID. So Instacart has definitely benefited from the pandemic, but that's a double-edged sword because you don't want the pandemic to keep going, but it is benefiting them. So Instacart's CEO, Aprovam Mehta, in May of 2019 mentioned that the company would eventually be a publicly traded company, but at that point in time, they hadn't filed any further paperwork with the SEC, which is the Securities and Exchange Commission. And I'm not sure if they filed the paperwork since then, but there are reports pointing to an early 2021 IPO for the company. And in the latest round of investing for Instacart, the company was valued at over $17 billion. So next up on the list, we'll be talking about Nextdoor. So this company is a neighborhood-based social media app, if you're not familiar with it, and it allows its users to make connections, send and receive recommendations, referrals, organize events, and also post alerts. So just like some of these other companies that we've mentioned before, Instacart has benefited from the pandemic and has seen increased use of their platform. So the company is considering doing an IPO and possibly thinking about 2021, and we'll have to wait and see if this actually happens with them. And their estimated IPO price is going to be $4 to $5 billion. So the next company we'll be talking about may not need an introduction if you have any fluffy furry friends at home, and this company is PetCo. So PetCo is no stranger to the publicly traded market. They have gone public twice before, in 1994 and 2002. They've also gone private in 2000 and 2006, and they were last sold in 2015 for $4.6 billion. So they officially filed their S1 on December 3rd, 2020. However, we do not have any further information on their estimated share price or the IPO date. However, we do know their ticker symbol will be wolf, which is a very fitting ticker symbol. So according to the S1 filing, the company saw over $3.5 billion in revenue in the 39 weeks ending October 31st, 2020. It also showed an expected increase of 4% in US households with pets. So with PetCo, we can see that they're well on their way to an IPO, whereas some of these other companies that I've mentioned, and I am going to mention, don't have much of this done yet. We'll just have to see how 2021 plays out for these companies. So another investing company that's planning to go public in 2021 is Robinhood. I haven't done a video on this particular investing platform yet, so if you want me to do a video on this, let me know down in the comments below, and I can try and do that for you guys in the future. So something that differentiates Robinhood from some other investing companies is that it requires no account minimums, they have a streamlined interface, and they allow cryptocurrency trading. Some of the drawbacks is that it doesn't have a retirement account and there's no mutual funds or bonds that you can invest in through the app. But another positive on Robinhood is that you can buy fractional shares, which means that you can buy, instead of buying one full share of a company, if you don't have the full money to invest in that company or you don't want to buy a full share of a company, you can buy just a small fraction of that, which some other investing platforms allow you to do. But I believe Robinhood was one of the first ones to allow this. And their CEO has intended to go public with the company, as he mentioned some time ago. And their company's current valuation is $11.7 billion. However, the company has not filed any other paperwork to the SEC. So just like a bunch of these other companies that I've mentioned, it remains to be seen if 2021 is a year for Robinhood. So next up, let's talk about a website hosting service. You may have heard of Wix or GoDaddy. These are companies that are rivals to this company and are already public, but the company I'm talking about is Squarespace. So Squarespace allows its users to easily design and host websites without having to know any coding background to get this up and running. So Squarespace was valued at $1.7 billion in 2017, and they're looking to exceed that valuation with an IPO. There isn't too much information on this company yet on their filings or any of the legal paperwork, so this is all I have for you guys on Squarespace, but they are anticipated to go in 2021, and we'll just have to wait and see. So next up on this list, we're almost at the end, I promise guys. We got two more, this one and another one. But next up on this list, we have Reddit. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with Reddit, but if you're not, it's a site that allows you to post content and create threads and discussions and post media and links and anything. Pretty much. It's basically a discussion site where you can post content and discuss in threads with other users. So there has been ongoing speculation for Reddit to do an IPO, but there is not a lot of information on the internet pointing towards them moving in the IPO route quite yet, and no legal documents have been filed with the SEC, but it's a very popular company that I'm sure a lot of you guys know, so I wanted to include it in this list. Now last but not least, we have a company that doesn't need any introduction. Everyone in the world has definitely heard of this company. It's another Elon Musk company, go figure, and this is SpaceX. There's a lot of speculation on whether this will or will not happen and if it will be beneficial for the company to go public or not, but it's an Elon Musk company and anything is possible with Elon Musk, as we've seen with their Tesla shares. And with Tesla being such a roller coaster, SpaceX, I'm assuming, would be no different. So if you're not familiar with SpaceX, they are a privately funded rocket manufacturer and transportation services company. So the company has developed a reusable rocket launch system, which has significantly reduced the cost of spaceflight. So maybe in the future, someday, some of us, normal people, will be able to go into space. So in March of 2020, the company was valued at $52 billion. Which is insane. But again, it's an Elon Musk company, and Elon Musk companies are crazy. So some big hopes for the company include a cargo mission in 2022 to Mars, as well as a crewed mission in 2024 which will be insane to see and super cool and super soon. Again, with this one, it's a big speculation on whether they'll go public eventually or not, but it is highly anticipated if they do go public, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will want to invest in them if they do end up going public in 2021. Anyways, these are the 10 most anticipated companies, in my opinion, for 2021. If you have any other companies that you think might go public in 2021 that I missed or think should be on this list that should replace a different company, let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you guys enjoyed my content, make sure to smash that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out and it'll get me closer to that $50 gift card giveaway for you guys. With all that being said, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.